Step 5. Finishing. You will use a fine point brush after making Bengal red urushi. So place ethanol on the palette to wash the brush first and wipe the oil off well with tissue before using the brush. Now, polish the surface of the black urushi with waterproof sandpaper. Cut the waterproof sandpaper into approximately 2 cm square, fold it into 3, and gently polish the black urushi, matting and flattening the surface. Remember to soak the paper often. Wipe excess water off the item with tissue. As you can see, only the left side we polished with waterproof sandpaper became matte. How to make Bengal red urushi. Drop an ample amount of raw urushi onto the palette. Stir the raw urushi with a spatula until it becomes darker as the water consistency and volume is reduced. The volume of the Bengal red powder added should be less than that of the raw urushi, and mix together with the spatula. Remove the oil completely off the fine point brush, and paint the Bengal red urushi very lightly on the polished black urushi, but not so light that parts of it fade. Leave it for 15 to 30 minutes. Apply the gold powder on the Bengal red urushi. Clean while waiting. First, wipe off the dirt on the palette with tissue. Wash the brush well with oil on the palette and leave ample amount of clean oil on the brush and cap. Then, scrape dirt from the palette using the spatula and oil and wipe it well with tissue. If the palette and spatula is too oily, wipe off well with ethanol in tissue, or wash off with dish soap and water. How to apply gold or silver powder. You can apply any other colored finishing powder, like silver, instead of the gold powder during the finishing process. Use separate silk balls for each powder. You can finish with black or Bengal red urushi at the final step without applying gold powder, depending on your preference. Open the paper bag of gold powder. Place some weights like coins on the corner of the paper bag to keep it open. Hold the silk ball to prevent from fluffing. Apply the ample amount of gold powder on the top. Gently apply the gold powder with the silk ball. Do not apply directly onto the top of the urushi, but instead, gently brush the gold powder over the Bengal red urushi from the side. To avoid wasting the gold powder, hold the item right above the paper bag so that the extra gold powder drops onto the original bag. Gently polish the gold powder when the powder is applied sufficiently without gaps. Collect extra powder on the item back into the original bag. Use the same silk ball for the same powder. Keep the rest of the gold or silver powder. The urushi has not yet hardened right after applying the gold or silver powder. Leave the item in the urushi box for at least 1 day. When it's completely hardened, it's done. You can apply any other colored finishing powder, like silver, instead of the gold powder during the finishing process. How to care for a repaired item. After Kintsugi, the item should be treated with the same care as lacquerware. Please wash the repaired part gently and avoid scrubbing it. Do not place the item in a microwave, in dishwasher, in an oven, or over an open fire. This Kintsugi tutorial video is produced by Tokyo Kintsugi Workshop, Tsugu Tsugu. Japanese best-selling Kintsugi kit, TSUGUKIT, is now on sale. Online Kintsugi Workshop is now open. We also have online traditional Kintsugi service, Tsugu Tsugu, to order artisanal Kintsugi repairs in Japan. We create new value and experience by connecting broken items, people, and traditions through Kintsugi. Please press like if this video was helpful for you and follow our channel.